The storm of my life arrived unexpectedly on a cold and dreary winter's night. I had just finished a long day at work, and all I wanted was to cozy up by the fireplace with a good book. Little did I know that this night would change everything. As I settled into my favorite armchair with a cup of steaming hot tea, I heard a faint rumble of thunder in the distance. I glanced out the window and noticed dark, ominous clouds gathering on the horizon. The weather forecast hadn't mentioned any storms, so I assumed it would pass quickly, but as the minutes ticked by, the distant rumble grew louder, and the wind began to howl. Rain started to pelt against the window, and I realized this was no ordinary storm. It was as if the heavens themselves were unleashing their fury upon the earth. The power flickered and went out, plunging my home into darkness. I fumbled for my phone to call the power company, but found that even the cell service had vanished. Alone in the blackness, I could only listen to the storm's symphony of chaos. Lightning illuminated the room, casting eerie shadows on the walls. I shivered, not just from the cold but from a sense of unease that had settled over me. The storm outside seemed to mirror the turmoil I felt inside. Hours passed, and I huddled in the dark, wondering if the world beyond my window had been swallowed by the tempest. The wind howled like a banshee, and rain battered the roof relentlessly. I began to worry about flooding and ventured to the basement to check the sump pump. It was working, but the water level was rising ominously. As the night wore on, I felt a profound sense of isolation. With no power and no way to contact the outside world, I was at the mercy of the storm. I couldn't help but reflect on the fragility of human existence in the face of nature's fury. Morning finally broke, and I ventured outside to survey the aftermath. Trees lay toppled and debris littered the streets. It was a scene of destruction, yet also one of resilience. Neighbors emerged from their homes, helping each other clear fallen branches and debris. In the days that followed, the community came together to rebuild what the storm had torn apart. It was a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is strength in unity. The storm of my life had tested my resolve and taught me the importance of resilience, community, and the beauty of finding light in the darkest of storms.